The younger sister suddenly noticed something glowing at the bottom of the swimming pool, and it turned out to be a huge diamond ring. Seeing this scene, the elder sister was instantly overcome by greed. Noticing that there was no one around, she jumped into the water without hesitation, eager to claim the ring for herself. But the ring was stuck tight in a crack at the bottom of the pool, and no matter how hard she pulled, she couldn't get it out. When the younger sister saw this, she quickly jumped into the pool too, trying to help her sister pull the ring free. Just then, an accident happened. The younger sister's hair suddenly got tangled in the drain grate, and both of them panicked immediately. What they didn't know was that the pool attendant above was in a hurry to go home and didn't notice what was happening at the bottom of the pool at all. After glancing around the empty venue, he resolutely pressed the closing button, and the pool cover began to slowly lower. The elder sister immediately sensed that something was wrong. She pulled desperately at her sister's hair, trying to get back to the surface as quickly as possible. Summoning all her strength, she gave a sharp tug and finally pulled her sister's hair free. Both of them swam frantically toward the surface, but it was too late. The pool cover had completely sealed off the pool. Terrified, the two of them banged wildly on the cover and screamed for help, but the place was already empty, and the attendant had left after finishing his shift. Despair instantly engulfed them both, because it was Friday, and the pool was closed on weekends, not reopening until Monday. If they stayed in the pool for 2 whole days like this, they would definitely freeze to death. After calming down for a moment, they decided to join forces to push the pool cover open, but no matter how many times they tried, the cover didn't budge an inch. The younger sister flew into a rage, accusing her elder sister of getting them trapped here because of her greed. But arguing was completely useless now. They had to find a way to escape. The two of them started searching every corner of the pool, hoping to find another exit. After combing the entire pool, they realized it was completely sealed off, and the only tools they could find were an old swimsuit and a broken piece of plastic board. At that moment, the younger sister noticed a small hole in the pool cover, but it was far too tiny, and no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't make it any bigger. The elder sister tried cutting the pool cover with the plastic board, but the cover was far too sturdy and wouldn't cut at all. The younger sister broke down crying, screaming that the diamond ring had ruined them. The mention of the ring rekindled the fire of greed in the elder sister's heart. She dove back into the water, and this time, she actually managed to yank the ring free. Just then, she noticed that the drain grate seemed a bit loose, and an idea instantly popped into her head. Maybe she could use this drain grate to break the pool cover. So she pulled at the grate with all her strength, but it was still firmly fixed in place. Exhausted, the elder sister surfaced, wanting her younger sister to dive down and help, but the younger sister refused. She didn't believe this method would work at all. Little did she know they were missing their best chance to escape. Just then, a phone rang by the pool. It was a call from the elder sister's boyfriend. Watching the phone so close yet completely out of reach, their last remaining hope faded away bit by bit. As night fell, the pool lights turned off automatically, shrouding them in complete darkness, and the water grew colder and colder. To make matters worse, the elder sister's face turned pale, and her body went weak with uncontrollable shaking. It turned out she had diabetes and was in urgent need of an insulin injection, but her medicine was in her bag by the pool. Realizing the urgency of the situation, the younger sister picked up the broken pieces of plastic and slashed frantically at the cover. Just then, there was a noise from above, and the pool lights turned on again. It was the venue's cleaner who had come in to do some cleaning. Overjoyed, the two sisters beat on the pool cover with all their strength, finally catching the cleaner's attention. They thought they were finally saved, but to their horror, the woman didn't reach out to help them. Instead, she walked straight toward their belongings, picked up their wallets, and started rummaging through them carefully. It turned out that this woman had just been released from prison not long ago, and the salary from this job was far from enough to pay her rent, so she had decided to extort money from the poor sisters. She turned off the surveillance cameras, turned on the pool lights, and started threatening them. She said coldly that as long as they handed over their bank card passwords, they could live. The younger sister angrily refused, but the woman didn't lose her temper. Instead, she turned off the lights and the heating system, and the pool was immediately plunged into pitch-black darkness and bone-chilling cold. At that moment, the two sisters were faced with an agonizing choice. If they gave her the passwords, she might take the money and never come back. If they didn't, they would freeze to death in the pool sooner or later.